What's up, brownies? Now, we're about to get into some serious stuff. So I want you to go back and watch this video of mine if you have not seen it, because I'm talking about this is what happens when we know that people are violent and we let them get away from the violent behavior. We protect them and we hide it until it gets too bad. And then we have to come back out and do damage control. See, this is exactly what is going on in a number of situations, particularly with Keke Palmer and the father of her child, and also with Tamar, and also with Krishan. But I'm going to need for you to make sure you subscribe to my YouTube, because I'm about to spill some tea that I might have to set it to subscribers only can watch this video, because I know that people are not going to want some of this to get out, particularly the inconsistency that I caught in Tamar's story about Krishan, and then also why I think Tamar waited a little while to come out and say her story about Krishan, because I think that she was hoping that this would be a situation where Rocky Bivens might be able to help her out like he's done before. Yes, Rocky Bivens, Latasha's husband, which is why coincidentally, Latasha and Rocky got caught by TMZ coming out and asking them a question that made no sense to be asking Latasha about just a couple of days ago, right after this situation broke. I'm going to tie it all in for you all. But first, I am going to work on presenting to you all the fact that the reason why Keke Palmer let the abuse go on for so long with the father of her child is because this is the type of woman and person that she was raised to be. So let's listen to the audio of her mom completely unraveling and cursing out her father of her child, and then also outing Usher.
Yeah. Bro, I've seen this like 20 different times, Sharon. It doesn't faze me anymore. None of what y'all do faze me anymore. Come on now. Where's my son at? Where's my son at? Okay. Okay.
Yeah, okay. You are a dickless.
I'm sure.
I don't know what the my daughter just saw in your limp dick ass.
That.
I'm about to fix it. I'm about to fix it.
That's what you raised. That's what you raised.
You are, yeah, and that's what your mama raised. Dick suckers.
Okay.
Your brother's a dick sucker too.
I'm sure.
Both of y'all dick suckers.
I'm sure.
You probably suck dicks too.
Okay.
Dick sucker.
Yep.
You a dick sucker.
All right, so about a bullet.
Keep around, I might get somebody to fuck you.
All right, so about that bullet again.
You keep fucking with me, you might get a dick in your ass.
Okay.
Keep fucking with me.
Okay.
Don't know who you dealing with.
Y'all have no idea who you stepped up to play with, but it's all good.
I tried to be nice to you.
Yeah.
I tried to be nice because I thought you had some mental problems.
Nope.
So I tried to be nice. But you gonna talk about my daughter? You gonna harass my daughter? You gonna talk about Usher? Usher is gay. You and your stupid family don't even understand the business. Usher is gay, guys.
Told her to put some clothes on.
Gay.
Told her to put some clothes on.
You be into Usher. You
Told
stupid motherfucker.
her to put some clothes on.
You are stupid.
Told her to put some clothes on.
You are a stupid man.
She's a mom. She has to put some clothes on. She's a mom. She has to put some clothes on.
His family are crazy, chaotic,
Yeah.
harassing
Okay.
people.
So what my son
They
do?
are harassing my family. They are harassing my daughter. And
Where's my son at?
going to
Even
take
Marcus Johnson, the nigga that your brother's named after, his
So,
kids
no,
told me
you are
y'all are
not
crazy.
allowed in the
Okay.
house.
He was the one
You
in
are
the
not
video.
allowed nowhere around.
They told me that you and your brother's crazy. And it's crazy because your brother's named after their dad.
Right.
And they said y'all are nuts.
Go.
I'm sure. I'm sure.
You got to go. Can he still hear me?
Oh yeah, he is.
I'm just waiting for my son. Where's my son at? It's football Sunday. He used to be with his family.
You ain't got a family. Your bitch family, your dick sucking brother, sister that you choke, your immigrant mama, please.
They have nothing to do with this. They have nothing to do with this.
Jerry Springer family.
They have nothing to do with this.
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't.
Your mama do. She the one got you thinking you can go around and harass women because your daddy harassed her.
Okay.
And your grandmama told me his mama's crazy. We've never been able to do anything with her. I don't know why my son stayed with her, but yeah, she's crazy. And if Darius is listening to her, he should be ashamed of himself. That's what your damn grandmama told me.
That's what his dad said.
Your grandmama told me your mama was crazy, and that if you wanted to listen to your mama,
She's
then
schizophrenic,
she
and
needs
so
to
is
let
he.
you go.
You both need
Yeah,
medicine.
the grandmama said
There's
that
imbalance.
if you wanted to keep listening to your mama, then Keke needed to let you go. Because Keke is a brilliant person, and Darius should be lucky to have her. So if you think she's you think she's a whore, then why don't you take your limp dick and find the woman that you want to find? Why you over my daughter's house? Why you always around
My
her
son.
and call her cuss bitches? Go
My
find
son.
you a Mexican.
For
Why
my
harass
son.
me though?
My son.
Why harass me? You don't
My
have to
son.
harass me.
But for my son.
But you don't have to
My
harass me.
son. Where's
You
my
harass
son?
me.
Where's my son?
You need to stop harassing
Where's
me.
my son? That's all I'm just asking for. I'm not here for her.
All you do is
That you put her through?
putting her down.
That you put her through?
What the fuck is you saying, ignorant?
That you put her through?
Can you speak English? That's part of the reason why you can't get no acting job.
I'm sure.
Your articulation is poor.
I'm sure.
What the fuck are you saying?
I'm sure. If only you actually like.
Put it through? What does that mean? Can you put it through?
He's trying to do the whole child actor parents sacrifice their childhood gag.
Oh, well, okay, well, we got
'Cause look at her.
$30 million today.
Look at her. That's fine.
Yeah, I sacrificed her, I guess.
Okay.
If that's what you want to say. But what did your mama do to you?
Huh?
You up.
My mom's fine.
You should have been a child entertainer.
I'm
You
good.
should have been one. Maybe you would have more gumption. Maybe you would have more get to it. Because your mama you up. She turned you into a punk mama's boy who harasses a woman. What kind of is that? Your mama should be ashamed of herself. She should be telling you, why are you harassing this girl,
You're
Jerry?
doing that because you're nuts.
Yeah.
There's no reason for you to say that. A Jezebel, calling me Hades, that's all unnecessary. You do all of that unnecessarily because something's wrong with your mind. It's not normal. You sound like you have a broken brain and you need to go to see somebody because you're chemically imbalanced. There's nothing that I've done for you to stay on that page. People have endured more. I've endured more from you, and I don't do that to you. I don't sit up there and call you all kinds of names and do stuff like that. You randomly have an episode and then you harass me for an hour straight. That's what you do.
Now I'm going to
It's not normal. It's not necessary. You could just not talk to me.
I'm gonna harass you. Usher's bisexual. He sleeps with men. You stupid. You the stupidest fuck on earth.
You should know you spend a lot of time with Dorian.
Of Usher. You the dumb. And then you let your family, you let your brother talk you into, hey man, look, your brother's a pussy too. I'm taking in Hollywood is he's a fuck boy. And he's and nobody really likes him.
So, of course, everything that she's saying here about people's sexuality is completely alleged. I don't know why she's saying it, and I'm not going to go into that because that's not the point. The point is, I want you all to pay attention to the fact that clearly he had been showing signs of abuse and mental disorders or a chemical imbalance, and they're using that as an excuse to kind of stick with him or show him sympathy rather than just getting away from him and having him arrested to begin with. Now I want you to see how bad it's gotten. We need to stop this whole protecting the violent people and giving them excuses because they had a terrible childhood or because, hurt people hurt people. We need to protect the victims, which are the people who are being hurt by those hurt people. So the same excuses that Keke is giving to Darius are the same excuses that we give to Tamar, the same excuses we give to Krishan, and so forth and so on. But I am going to continue with the next part of it by showing you all the literal clips and interview examples of how Keke was literally groomed and raised to be a long-suffering doormat for everybody around her. Stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe.